So, early evening edition of Razor's Resurrection. I mean, we got to get off this crazy notion that we could just sit there and blame this guy with the so and so last name, or blame that guy because he's got fucking. I mean, come on, man. When are we gonna do something for ourselves? I mean, just face the fact. Face the fact that and I'm with everybody. I'm not trying to say you're this or you're that. But we're just little puppets that move around and we're like slaves, man. And we let them do it to us. And all they're doing is doing what they have to do is because they want money. And, so they kill us. They kill us. The whole trick is to kill you, take your social security money, make sure you don't get to old age. I mean, how hard is it to understand? You're working for someone who's in charge of your livelihood, who listens to everything you say, who knows every thought that's in your mind. Okay, there's nothing you're gonna know that's gonna excite them. They have you on recording. Whenever they want, they just punch your name in and they see what you're talking about. So that's why all this fucking knowledge and all this news and YouTube this and Gates sucked the bark off this tree and excuse me, and all this stuff that you guys think you know, it's just a button they press. It's like the 6 months of sitting here watching news. I don't watch TV anymore. It's taken me 47 years to realize that. Think about what a dumb jackass I am. All they do is press play. Press play. Same thing. One chick comes on, it's a different girl. Talk about coronavirus. This many people died. Da 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 da. Don't go out and do this. Don't go out and do that. And everyone sits there and follows all this fucking bullshit news and YouTube this and YouTube that. And all of a sudden now, everybody's got a new Hitler they can fucking jock. Now it's Bill Gates. I mean, what did this guy do? He made some money. He's putting all this money in a will for us, okay, and in research and this and that. So what if he comes up with ways to control the population? That's his job. He gets paid to do that, okay? So he's not some asshole that you think he is. He's getting paid for controlling the population. I mean, look at us. We're all blaming this one guy who's the only guy that's doing anything good. Imagine if there's billions of us running around on the streets. We're all retards at the end of it. That's why they gotta control us. If we were worthy, if we knew what the hell we were talking about, they wouldn't have to go through all this stuff. They'd find another way. Okay? But greed is in the barrel, my friends. Okay? So as greedy as they might be or whatever, who cares what those people do with the world? It's about what you've done, where you've gone, what goes in your brain, how do you help your friends, who are you as a human being, and what are you to God? If you're going to be some stupid idiot with facts this and facts that, the other day this chick, she invited me to this group with 18 people, right? And puts a bunch of YouTube this and that, and I don't have really time for that because I don't really care about what other people are doing, and I already know what's going on. So I just stayed on the group because I didn't want to disrespect her and stuff. Put a couple nice videos for her. Next thing you know, the whole group, all they do is talk about Gates this, Gates that, and then yesterday they start talking about a mask. These people are weird. I try to help them. They freak out on me. So I turn back around and I put, whoever wears a mask doesn't deserve to live because they're so stupid. They don't realize that the oxygen is killing them, and they're just not worthy of living in my standards. Next thing you know, this guy comes on. He goes, "When they get rid of assholes, you'll be the first to go." And before I could even respond, he bounces out of the group. The girl that did the group says I'm a moron because I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you people? All I said is, in my opinion, people that wear masks should not be worthy of living. That's my opinion, and it's a fact. Because they shouldn't be. And all of a sudden now I'm out of the group, and all this stuff about she talks about Bill Gates, she talks about these guys are assholes, and all of a sudden you're pressing a button and you're taking one of your friends and you're turning him into a moron and calling him names in front of other people he doesn't even know. And she turns around, she goes, "Yeah, the guy you offended, he's been in the military for 30 years and he knows a lot. And I shouldn't have put you in the group. I'm a psychologist and this and that." I'm like, "Well, you dumb, stupid fucking bitch. If he's 30 years in the military, maybe you don't put him in a group. Maybe some of his nuts are loose. He's a guy that's working for Bill Gates, the same people you're talking about, and you're bringing a guy from 30 years that's been stuck in the structure of obeying and disobeying. Obviously, some